I let everybody know how much more damage that the Trump appointed so called judges are destroying America, destroying the Constitution, and taking away our freedoms and liberties. Judges that have no credibility at all. Even the Bar Association say these judges are worthless. They are wholly unqualified to be on the Supreme Court and judiciary judges, like the one that just crapped on American health policy. Young girl, 30, I think she's 32. She was an intern, had no court cases whatsoever of her own, has no real qualifications to be a judge. Just like Barrett, Kavanaugh, and I can't remember the other Supreme Court nominee that was put in place by Republican conservatism ideology, which goes against the Constitution and the rule of law, literally. Well, this judge, like I said, basically just crapped on American people's health, you know, with no knowledge or practice in the health industry whatsoever. She's breaking constitutional law and Supreme Court policy by even mentioning stuff like that. But that's conservative ideology. They don't give a damn about the Constitution, the rule of law, or precedents, in law. It's crazy. And then you just seen what DeSantis and his brown shirt Nazi Trump worshippers are doing down in Florida. Now they are banning math books. Math. Numbers, 4 plus 4 plus 1, math books. They are saying that math teaches critical race theory in grade schools. Now, these are retards. And you got people out there that are still voting for it. So, what does that make the people that are voting for them? this this has been going on for years, but it really come to fruition under their false orange god Trump and the Republican leaders in Congress. Like Mitch McConnell's way part of it. Mitch McConnell has done so much damage to the Senate over the years. This is why we are where we are right now. My Lord, just think about it. I keep saying all you got to do is sit back, take a deep breath, open your eyes, open your ears, look around. I'm so tired of seeing these retarded conservative Republicans on TikTok and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram whining and complaining and crying when they caused the problem. They are allowing this to continue from the great lie that the presidency was stolen from Trump. When the only fraud that has come forth so far has been done by Republican conservatives themselves. Again, fact, truth, not alternative facts, but real facts, data hardened facts. But they won't believe it. No, no, no. So what does that make them? Retards. I'm sorry to say it that way, but I have no other way to say it. Banning math books. Math books. Because they say it teaches critical race theory. What the fuck does 4 plus 4 equals 8 have anything to do with race critical race theory at all. Nothing. Not a dang thing. And so, sorry for cussing. I'm just angry right now. More books, more knowledge that is being banned and taken away from American kids for no reason other than authoritarian worship. That's what Republican conservatism wants. Again, look how they're look at the look at the bull crap that Tucker Carlson just said a while ago. Men should be shining lasers on their balls, and people will believe him. What is wrong with you, my Lord in heaven? How did Republican conservatives get so stupid? And I mean blatant. Sorry, my teeth are screwed. Blatantly stupid, ignorant because they choose to be. There is no. I Tucker, look it up. Tucker Carlson said it live on his show. To make a man, he needs to shine lasers on his balls. Oh, that is just so funny. And yet you got the retards out there that'll believe him and do it and end up in the hospital and wonder why. And then, like I said, you got the moron judge who is wholly unfit, uneducated to be a judge, put it on precedent saying the mask mandate is unconstitutional when it's not. Look it up. Go see what she wrote. I won't even mention her name because it's not worth it. Every Trump appointed judge needs to be removed. None of them, not one, have the credentials to be a judge. Not one. And you see what they're doing all over the country. They're slowly destroying the judicial system in America. And for who? Their Russian puppet Trump, their false orange god Trump. This is what they are doing it and why they are doing it. They want an authoritarian run government. They don't want freedom. They don't want liberty. Look at the liberties that they're slowly destroying every time they get into power. Go ahead, look it up. It's crazy. And I have stated this many times. All you gotta do is look up how many times fake Fox News has been sued and what the attorneys continue to say about their client, Fox News. That it's not news at all. It's an opinion channel, it's an entertainment channel. It has nothing to do with truth, facts, honor, or integrity. Not one. Anything that comes out of Fox News is a lie. Propaganda perpetrated by the far right wing of the conservative ideological movement that is out to literally destroy the Constitution and democracy. You see it going on right now. I've been saying that too for the last going on 5 years. As soon as Trump got elected, even before that, I brought it up, and I'm saying it again. Just open your eyes, open your ears, take a good hard look around and see what they're doing. Literally. It's insane. Uh, well, nobody's following me yet or watching, but that's okay. These are all recorded by themselves, I think, anyway. But you can always go to my YouTube channel, and they'll be on my YouTube channel and my Twitter account. You still can't hook Haps TV up to Instagram yet, and I still can't get it to load my TikTok account either. Like, when you connect your Facebook and YouTube and all that, all you got to do is hit the connect button for YouTube or Facebook, well, even Twitter, and it would automatically connect them. But, to connect the TikTok and um, Instagram, it's still not up. It says it's coming soon, but that's been going on for a few months now. But the TikTok, yeah, it will not. You click on it to connect it, it won't connect it. And I got a little email thingy a little while ago saying something about now you can do 10-minute videos on TikTok. I didn't read it, but I don't have enough followers or any or subscribers, if that's what you want to call them, on TikTok. So I probably won't be allowed to use that either. As I said, everything that's going on right now was because of what Republicans did for a little over 4 years, mainly. But it started way back with Reagan. You know, their so-called voodoo economics, Reaganomics, which literally destroyed the middle class and caused the Great Recession. Then Bush did the same thing, caused a Great Recession. Then Bush 2 did it, caused a Great Recession. Obama and Biden lifted us up out of that recession, put us into a great surplus, handed it all to Trump and conservatism Republicans, and in less than 4 years they destroyed it. Their policies, their inaction, their unpolicies are why we are right now. Look at that one governor's doing down in Texas, causing even more recession and inflation. You seen the on the news where even in Texas the news is starting to get upset with them, stopping trucks for no real reason, letting products and fruits and vegetables rot on trucks for their so-called border control, which is bullshit. Look it up. Look, I'm not lying. Look it up. It was broadcast a little while ago all over the place, and they're doing it in Kansas and Oklahoma and Texas and somewhere a few other places where Republicans are totally in control, and then they'll turn around and try to blame Biden for it, and turn around and try to blame Democrats and liberalism for it. When they are doing it themselves. Everything I said and keep saying, everything that Republicans try to push and blame on Democrats and liberals, they themselves are being caught doing every bit of, from the pedophilia to destroying the infrastructure to destroying um, commerce. That's Republicans. They're doing it right now. We're everywhere there. They are in control and in power. Why? Because they don't give a damn about this country. They don't give a damn about the Constitution. They don't give a damn about the Bill of Rights. All they care about is money and power. Why do you think they always give massive tax cuts or corporate welfare to the most wealthiest corporations and people in the country? And not to the little man, not to the middle class, not to the poor and elderly. They always go for the rich and famous. Every time Republicans get into power, that is exactly what they do. And history proves me right. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It'll take you about 15 minutes of a little bit of studying, and you'll see that everything I just said is fact and truth. Why is Biden's approval rating so low? That is a rigged because of what Republicans are doing in the Congress, blocking, stalling, and crapping on everything, just like they did under Obama. They did that. Not Democrats, not liberals. Republicans did that. Uh, it's insane. It really is. People need to really start waking up and see what's going on. Well, some people are. Look at the Republicans that are trying to remove Marjorie Taylor Greene, the QAnon bishop, I'd call her. The QAnon's a death cult, and that's a fact. It's a conspiracy cult. Just like Alex Jones. Remember Alex Jones years ago when he used to attack Bush? Why did he stop? Because he would finally become a multimillionaire and was pulled into the fold, as they call it. Now he attacks anybody and everything that'll make him money, even though he's been sued and lost many lawsuits and had to pay out millions of dollars for what his lies, ignorance, and stupidity that he's been pushing. Again, just look what they're doing. Just look what they're doing. Who is in control of the so-called deep state? Conservative Republican donors, which is why Republican conservatives refuse to stop dark money being paid to them from so-called unknown people. Again, that's a proven fact. They won't even allow something like that to come up on the floor for debate or discussion. Why? Why? And again, why do Republican conservatives keep stopping and blocking the reinstatement of the Fairness Doctrine Act, which Reagan destroyed when he was in power with the Republican conservatives back in the 80s? Why will they not allow it to be reinstated? Think about it. Really, honestly, think about it. People, if you vote Republican and put them back in power, you might as well just kiss America goodbye. They've already done great damage to our country, to the United States, and they continue to do great damage to the Constitution and America. Not only here in most Americans' eyes, But the eyes of the world, look how Republican conservatism is worshiping Putin to this day. Yeah, I mean, really. Why do you? Here's a good question for you. Why do you have to be a millionaire before you can go have dental implants put in? Someone like me can never afford it. Clear choice. Come get dental implants. It's affordable for who? 37. Well, it was starting cost used to be $47,000, but the last time I just called them about 3 days ago, the lady's like, "Oh, we dropped our price down to $37,000 for fucking teeth." Really, honestly, sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me for saying that word, but again, it's a fact. You can call them yourself and ask them. Starting cost $37,000. You can buy a nice electric car for $37,000 or an electric motorcycle. To go green, yeah, oh yeah. Look it up. You'll find beautiful electric cars that'll go 300 miles on one charge. $37,000 or less. Again, that's a fact. And yet they want to charge you that amount for teeth, for dental implants. Simple truth, simple fact. I've tried contacting Aspen. They won't even talk to me. I've tried talking to other so called dentistries. They won't give me a quote or nothing. All they'll say is, well, you have to come in and we'll have to give you an evaluation. You know why they say that? They want you to go in. So when they do say, well, it'll cost you $20,000, I can't afford that. Well, at least you have to pay them for the evaluation, so they'll make some kind of money off you. That's all that. That's all an evaluation really is. If they can't tell you up front what it's going to cost you, there's something wrong. You know, think about it. Even dentures, these plastic pieces of shit that they made me get that aren't worth $3,000, but that's what they're making me pay for them. Think about it. Why? It's all about that. And when Trump got in there, their false orange gods and pushed all those deregulations, along with the conservative Republicans in the Senate and the House, costs just kept going up. It hasn't stopped going up. Even though Democrats are trying to stop it, Republicans will not allow it. Why? It's for their dark money corporate donors. I'm trying to save up. Right, I was able to order my turn signals for my bike. Right now, I'm trying to wait for them to come before I can try. I'm going to try to save up to get another laptop so I can do more and I can play things through the other laptop as I'm live so you guys can see what I'm talking about on some things. I'm going to stop spending money on other things. I need to start saving for myself and upgrading my stuff so I can do better broadcasts and stuff. I do get frustrated of helping, and all I get is crap. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah. Oh well, much love, peace, and honor to y'all. I hope I got people to start thinking with their God given brain. I hope I got people to open and see what's really going on. Much love, peace, and honor to y'all. Take care of yourselves and each other. Spread as much love as you can. Feed someone if you can. Lift someone up if you can. And just open your eyes and see what's going on. Vote Democrat if you want to save the Constitution and this country. Again, simple truth, simple fact. My name's Brian. This is my little show. I'm going to do a little bit more studying and see what I can find out. And again, if I offended someone, I'm sorry. If you don't like the truth, don't listen. If you can find out or say anything that I'm lying about and you can prove that I'm lying, I will apologize to you live on the air. But as I keep saying, everything I say, history itself proves me right on all accounts. So peace out, everybody. Again, my name's Brian. This is my little show. Just speaking the truth. Peace.